We are looking at a light coating to an inch or two for the North Country this morning, while elsewhere I would not be surprised even all the way down into southern New Hampshire if we have some snow shower activity over the next few hours. It is beyond that the skies clear into the afternoon, and then we're going to look for brisk winds to pick up, and that eventually is going to send wind chill readings down below zero later on this evening, and there is the potential of a couple of systems that we're watching, the first of which will be some light snow likely for southwestern New Hampshire later Friday night. Could extend farther north into central New Hampshire, but I think the best chance is going to be in southern and southwestern parts of the state Friday night and very early Saturday morning. Quiet for the remainder of the weekend until Sunday evening and into Monday, where some milder air is going to try to run in, and that potential could lead us to some mixing later Sunday night and into Monday. That will depend on where you are across the Granite State as to exactly the precipitation type that you will see. So you will clearly notice a front continuing to dive south early this morning. This is wringing out a few inches of accumulation for the White Mountains and the Great North Woods. You get south of there, and as you will notice, there are some areas of light snow continuing to dive southeast. So from western parts of the state first thing this morning to central areas of the state or along the Merrimack River Valley, and then going toward the coastline, there could be a couple of snow showers around. Behind that will be quick clearing. Notice how quickly those clouds are moving. This is cold air right out of central parts of Canada. That'll be a quick shot of some very cold air later on this evening with lows in the single digits above and below zero, and we will be sub-zero for wind chills to start the day tomorrow. Temperatures right now are in the teens to near 20s, kind of a seasonably chilly day. You'll notice, though, that temperatures aren't all that far off from our normal highs for this time of year. So it is morning snowflakes giving way to brisk winds with clearing skies for the afternoon. You will notice the wind pick up this afternoon, and there will be some gusts over 25 to 30 miles an hour later on today, and that wind will stay up tonight. So again, with lows in the single digits above and below zero, those wind chills will drop below zero. Sunshine giving way to some high clouds tomorrow. Here is that chance of some light snow, and again, a lot of this later Friday night, probably after midnight through very early Saturday morning, will be taking place in southwestern parts of the state with clearing skies in the afternoon. Break Saturday afternoon and into early Sunday. Then the next system approaches, and again, could be just mild enough that we are mostly rain in southern parts of the state. However, that cold air may be very stubborn to leave through central and northern areas. And yeah, that pink shade there indicates mixing, not just snow or rain, but the possibility of sleet and freezing rain. So we'll keep tabs on that as we go later into Sunday night and into the day on Monday, where we are expecting some slower travel first thing Monday morning. Behind that, again, as you'll notice, the theme here is 20s to lower 30s going into the beginning and middle of next week.